Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Pellegrini here. Today I'm going to be talking about lesson 3, which is revising our writing. Now, the reason we revise our writing is to make our writing better, to make it sound better, to use more interesting words, to use a variety of words, and to check that it makes sense. So I'm going to show you today how to make your writing more persuasive. So I have an example here about cats. Let me read it to you. Now this student has a title and it says cats make the best pets. So we know their opinion. Then they've said cats are good pets. They are soft, they purr, but don't make a lot of noise. Cats clean themselves. They don't need a bath. Cats walk around by themselves. I think cats are the best. And they've drawn a picture of a cat. So this is a pretty good try for a first draft. But I think we could make this more persuasive. I like the way this student has left some space between their different reasons, and they have definitely given us their opinion. But is it really persuading me to get a cat for a pet? Not really. So let's see if we can take these ideas and make them better by revising. So let's have a little look at what that could look like. Okay, this is the revised piece of writing. I'm going to read it to you first and then talk about the parts that I've put in different colours, because that's something that you can look at in your writing today. So I have the title, Cats Make the Best Pets, and I've put my opinion down. I believe that cats definitely make the best pets. Now for the first reason. Do you get sick of hearing dogs barking in the middle of the night? I do. Cats are quiet and purr a lot. They don't make much noise at all. Now for the second reason. Cats make the best pets because you don't have to wash them. It takes a lot of time to give dogs a bath and groom them. You don't have to worry about that with a cat. They clean themselves by licking their fur. And now for the third reason. Finally, I am certain that cats make the best pets because you don't have to spend time walking them every day. Dog owners need to make sure they take their dog for a long walk. Cats like to roam around the house and get exercise by themselves. That saves a lot of time each day. And now for my conclusion. Cats are snuggly and soft, quiet and clean. If you are thinking of getting a pet, surely you must see that a cat makes the best pet. So let's have a little look at this. There's a nice picture down the bottom too. I think that's very persuasive. And let's talk about what makes it persuasive. In yellow, I've highlighted some persuasive language. Saying, I believe that cats definitely make the best pets is very persuasive, instead of just saying, I think cats are the best. The next thing that's quite persuasive is asking a rhetorical question. Do you get sick of hearing dogs barking in the middle of the night? That makes the reader think about what you're writing about. Other phrases, for example, I am certain that cats make the best pets. And down here, Because cats don't need a walk every day, it saves a lot of time. So you're really trying to convince people. And then for my conclusion, surely you must see that a cat makes the best pet. So I've really tried to persuade the readers to agree with me. Now, the parts of the text in blue are my evidence. So I could just say that cats are the best because you don't have to wash them. But then I've gone and given some more information. I've given examples. I've said that they're quiet, they purr, they don't make much noise. They lick their own fur to clean themselves. Cats like to roam around the house. You don't need to take them for a walk. So those blue parts are making my reasons more persuasive because they're examples. And the other way I can do that is by joining sentences using the word because and making that reason really clear. I'm not just telling you I think cats are the best, I'm actually telling you why. So your task today is to go back and reread your draft and think about, how could I make this more persuasive? Could I give some examples? Could I make my sentences longer and explain myself? Could I ask a question to make the readers think? And have I used some really strong language that's quite convincing? And a picture can also be very convincing. They're the things I would like you to have a look at today with your writing. And then maybe show it to a grown-up and ask them for some feedback. They might have some suggestions about how you could make it even more persuasive. Bye everyone.